What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, we are making Scotch eggs, which is pretty much a staple in Cameroon. It's like a snack, kind of a heavy snack, and I have loved this since childhood. I used to eat it when I was in boarding school. We had a teacher who came through and was selling it to us. She wasn't supposed to be doing that, but we never said anything because we loved it too. So it was almost like a piece of home. It was like one of the tastier options on campus, if I can be really honest, because whatever they served us in the cafeteria, also known as the refectory, wasn't the best. So the fact that she came through in our dorms and would sell us this for half the price that she would sell other people was a win for me. So I have been, I haven't been looking for the recipe, but I've been wondering how to make it ever since. And thank God for YouTube. It's really easy. There are several recipes online, and I specifically want the Cameroonian Scotch Eggs. And my brother sent me a link to Cameroonian Scotch Eggs. So that's the recipe I'm following. I already have my eggs ready to go, which I'll pop on the screen here, and also my tuna, my cans of tuna to go. I have 3 for right now, but if in the event you're not enough, I have 3 more. I'm also supposed to have breadcrumbs, but yeah, we don't have that. So I can either make my breadcrumbs, or I have like pita chips, like the baked pita chips. I can just crush it and just use it as breadcrumbs. It is bread, it's flour. So we're gonna do that here shortly. And yeah, let's get right to it. So quick disclaimer here before I carry on. This isn't necessarily a tutorial of how to make Scotch eggs. This is just me trying the recipe out for the first time. And the recipe, I got it from Cooking with Claudie here on YouTube. So if you would like to check out that video, I have linked it down below in the D box. And so here we have our tuna. I ended up using 4 cans of tuna. Some of them had oil in them, and then the others had water. I don't think it really matters, but be sure to drain some of that water out so it's not like runny. And I don't think she really explained in her video why we are cooking the tuna, but she cooked it for 5 minutes. So that's what I'm getting ready to do here. And I added on the spices that you see on there are parsley, black pepper, some salt, not too much because tuna has some salts to it. And then I added 1 Maggi cube in there, which now in retrospect I could have added 2, even though tuna is salty. You know, I added some eggs, which, you know, took out some of that saltiness. So yeah, next time I'll be sure to use 2 of those to keep those flavors in. And then over here, the tuna is cooked already for 5 minutes, and I'm letting it sit before I put the 2 eggs in it. Otherwise it will cook if I put the eggs in it while it is hot. Much later. Okay, so now I have my tuna here. It's cooled down. If you remember, I had to cook it a little bit for 5 minutes, so it's cooled down. I added 2 eggs to it. The egg will serve as a binding agent. So what I'm gonna do now is I have 9 eggs right over there. So I'm gonna divide this into 9 chunks or whatever. That way I don't wind up with too much on one egg and not enough on another. And then I'll wrap it around in the eggs, dip it in my breadcrumbs here, which is basically crushed pita chips, and then we go from there.